This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
It's tremendous. What do you think? What do you think Stevie Ray's saying here with Clarence Mason and Ahmed Johnson in tow?
What I'm saying is, brother, is that I have seen many switchblades in my life. That little honky motherfucker come to me with a switchblade, I stick it up his ass. Suckers got to know. That's all you need to know.
We're about to have our sixth match here on the show between
sixth match.
This is our sixth match so far. Tank Abbott.
We haven't had one go over 3 minutes, have we?
Yeah. Tank Abbott and Big Al went 434. Okay. Wall and Demon went 337. 3 count and Norman Smiley went 406. Brian Knobs and Bam Bam went 444. And Prince IK and Lash LaRue went 547. So they're all short. And this one's going to be no exception. 5 minutes and 23 seconds here. It's Big T, Tony Norris, the former Ahmed Johnson, going to take on Booker in a Sesame Street death match for the letter T. The gimmick here for real is these guys are fighting over the letter T.
T. Gotcha.
Because there's Big T and there's Booker T. There can only be one T, you see.
Right. I see. And I believe Big T and Stevie Ray are the new Harlem Heat, right?
You got it.
Okay.
Meltzer would say this was ungodly bad. Actually, the former Ahmed Johnson is now pregnant. He actually carried Booker to maybe the worst match of his career. Booker used a drop kick off the top rope when the lights went out, seemingly forever, teasing that midnight was coming with her music. Of course, she's not even in the company anymore. This gigantic human showed up on the apron, Teddy Reed, formerly of the No Limit Soldiers gimmick, and Booker stared at him, allowing Booker T to come from behind with a really bad Tiger Driver for the win. What do you think Booker T saying right here?
Mm-hmm. Well, Gene, let me tell you something right now. They're going to put me in the ring with this fat ass motherfucker, and they think he is the new Harlem Heat. Motherfucker going to be smuggling a basketball to the ring. In his guts. That's what I'm talking about. In the ring, in his guts. Because he's a fat ass. And there's nothing fat about Booker T. As a matter of fact, me and Paisley later are going to leave this company. And this company can kiss our ass because I'm going to go somewhere and be a big star. A big star. I'm going to go to a place where they make stars. Not this piece of shit company that I'm working for now. Something like that.
And here we go. Super Brawl 2000 continues. I guess we should mention coming up on the show, we've got some fun stuff. Next week, it's going to be maybe my favorite thing to do with you. Hashtag Ask Tony Anything.
All right.
You can scoot on over right now and ask Tony anything on Twitter at WHW Monday. Ask your questions on Twitter and we will hit them up next week. It's hashtag Ask Tony Anything. Tony, is there anything in particular off limits?
Yeah, don't ask me anything about backstage about AEW because I'm not going to give away anything backstage. So don't ask me anything about, how does it work? Who came up with this? I'm not doing that. We're talking about what happened when, not what's happening now.
Which is a new podcast I'll be doing with Taz, brother, where he just gives all the scoops. He wears a camera in the meetings and broadcasts it for everybody to see. Hey, you've told us before, serious business, that you didn't want to talk about how you cleaned out your asshole.
Yeah.
Is there anything else like that? Just go ahead and get out in the open that you just would really rather not talk
about. No.
Okay. So asshole's back on now.
Yeah. You can talk about my asshole.
Okay. All right.
If you got to ask a question about my asshole, then you need to seriously look at yourself in the mirror.
I don't have any questions about your asshole, but our listeners, I want to make them happy,
Well, if it makes them happy, yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Okay. Well, that's great. Send your tweets about Tony's asshole at WHW Monday. I don't think we can post pictures of it yet, although Whitney Wright maybe has found a loophole because I think I've seen some questionable pictures of hers recently. By the way, when's the last time you talked to old Whitney?
I've never talked to, the only time I talked to Whitney was last year at Starrcast. about a year ago. Last May, Starrcast in Vegas, the after party.
And it went well?
Yeah, I didn't know her back then. I didn't know who she was back then.
But now you're into it. Now you know.
Now I know who she is. I'd like to talk to her again, knowing who she is.
Well, I can arrange that. You're going to be out there in Vegas soon.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to read you a tweet from this past weekend with Whitney Wright, if you could indulge me.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
She posted a picture of the inside of her right arm, and it was bruised pretty severely. And she puts the comment with the tweet picture. Whoever I fucked yesterday who gave me this bruise, please contact me. I would like a matching one on the other arm. I need to be hate fucked. Finish the job. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation.
That's, I didn't need to hear that.
You got tweeted a lot on that.
Oh,
a lot
God.
of people were thinking maybe you were involved.
Oh my God. I don't even want to be near that.
What was your whereabouts this past weekend? Were you on the West Coast?
I couldn't bruise my own dick with my left hand. Well, it's true.
This didn't look like a Peter bruise. It looked like a hand bruise where someone held her down and then maybe ran things in her or something like that.
That's terrible. Look at this. Let's hear for the being able to suplex that big guy over.
That's a big boy.
That it is.
Booker T.
Come on, get up.
Booker T's a man and a half.
Yes.
Is he not?
Oh, yes. Is he still with us?
Booker T?
No.
It's on WWE TV every weekend.
No, I'm talking about the other guy.
Yeah, he's still with us.
Ahmed.
He's only 56.
Wow. Some guys have not made it that long.
You know, he played for the Cowboys.
Well, fuck him then.
You know, he went to the University of Tennessee.
And really fuck him. Could be worse. Could have went to Auburn.
That would be worse, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be worse than anything.
Did you see our great close personal friend of the show, Cole Kubelik, as a commentator for the XFL?
Is he really?
He was on ABC this past weekend.
Wow, good for them. I'm glad they really scraping the bottom of the barrel, finding people to commentate the XFL.
You know, I heard that the new wrestling company got the old guy who used to be on TBS 30 years ago and dusted him off.
Yeah, I know.
It's weird how when it comes to major broadcast network television, you got to just scrape the bottom of the barrel.
You should never talk about JR like that because he's our friend.
He is. By the way, I had a tremendous time with him abroad. Have you heard any of the stories yet?
I've not heard any of the stories yet, but I wanted to ask you how successful that was.
Oh, it was huge. It was hanging from the rafters. And by the way, we should mention Kenny and his bunch, Inside the Ropes. They're putting together another tour in April, this time with one of your AEW brethren named Kenny Omega. So if you're across the pond and you'd like to hear some things about the inner workings of AEW and some of the stuff through his entire New Japan run, which is rather historic. Most people would call him the best wrestler in the world and certainly had the best match of all time, according to the Wrestling Observer newsletter. You can do that. And you can probably pick his brain about WWE developmental and why he didn't go back and instead chose to sign with AEW. Tickets are on sale now for Inside the Ropes. It's going to go down in April. Go out of your way to do this. Who knows when you'll get a chance to meet and greet one of the all-time greats, Kenny Omega, again.
It should be a very, very good show, wherever he is. He's a very engaging guy.
Very introspective. He takes it very seriously. He has an artistic approach towards professional wrestling that makes him unique.
Yes, he does. Holy shit.
Man, Booker T just flew across that ring, did he not?
Yes, he did.
Can you imagine being one of Booker T's kids? And he's like, take your ass to bed. And then you try to sneak out and you think he's up. You're sprinting before you know. Daddy go, whoop me. I better get back in the bed.
Damn, you're right, man. Booker T is a man's man.
Seriously, of everyone in this. And by the way, there are some badass. I mean, Ahmed Johnson had a whole layout in the Raw magazine about his gang. Lights go out. I think when the lights come on, it's Sabu. I hope.
Well, if it is, then Tad's going to hit him from behind.
Trick or treat, motherfucker. Nothing. Oh, no, there he is. Large and in charge. Big swole. Pearl River plunge. Should have just lifted that leg, but I'm gonna waddle over. There we go. Uno, dos, tres, count to 100.
At this juncture in the show, which we are.
What a massive human being.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
He should have taken the jacket off. It takes away from how big he is. That's more like a leather sheet.
We are not really halfway through the show yet, but we're close.
We're 6 matches in. We're on to match number 7.
Okay. But here's my question. Are we going to have a good match in this fucking show or not?
Well, we still got Ric Flair and Terry Funk coming up.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Okay. Well, you got Lex Luger and Hulk Hogan coming up.
Okay. That doesn't mean shit.
All right. Well, you got Sid and Scott Hall and Jeff.
All right. Stop.
No.
You've answered my question.
There's no good matches.
Okay.
I still do think the best match is yet to come, though. I'm an optimist.
I'm sure it is, because it can't get any worse now, can it?
This one got -1 star.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.